Anthony Taylor and King Kenny are in the ring. Round 1 is about to start. Exciting scrap for the title. Both men look ready. We've got the trimless Kenny and the usual Anthony Taylor. Should be fun. Round 1 starts. Why am I nervous for this? Ooh, Anthony Taylor just runs at King Kenny. What the fuck? And they clinch. Anthony literally just ran at him. I don't know what that was. Anthony Taylor is going for it. 5 rounds or so. Taylor can't keep this up. But if Kenny just catches Taylor with an uppercut while Taylor is coming in. Huge chance for Kenny. Big right hand by Taylor. I think I had to show a second of it, right? And ooh, another right by Taylor. Kenny is having issues with the range. Taylor just coming in, grabbing and holding and throwing a lot of shots, similar to the Salt Papi fight. Very annoying to watch, and face as well. Love the pink shorts and the white things for Taylor. I love Kenny's shorts as well. Decent shots by Kenny so far. How can you prepare for something like this? The Taylor's just done this thing where I haven't seen him do this to this extent. So far Taylor's stealing the round. Kenny needs to establish the jab, and if Taylor comes in, blast from the right hand. Big overhand right, but Taylor misses. Okay, a lot of clinching by Taylor, man. I mean, Kenny's clinching as well, but not as much. Taylor's just doing too much. I don't like this whole influencers fighting pro boxers unless it's like KSR's Tommy Fury. I don't like this kind of stuff where it's just unfair. Because these influencers have been fighting for years, training hard as hell, and then you have these MMA and boxing prospects or rejects who just come in and, ruin things. Like Pineda, I don't mind that much because he can be beat by influencers. We saw Wasabi drop him. Taylor is just being annoying as fuck right now. I shouldn't say that on YouTube, but yeah, it's very annoying. This holding, yeah, the referee's blaming Kenny for holding. Like Taylor's literally not giving any space and holding and doing dirty boxing. Taylor can't keep this up for 5 rounds. He's getting very tired already. I think the ref might take a few points for holding. It's being done that much. Ooh, okay. That round ends and Taylor celebrating in the corner, standing on the ropes. Entertaining stuff, but yeah. Interesting fight so far. The arena looks just insane. Look at the arena. It looks really good. The red vibe and everything. I hope showing a second doesn't get it copyrighted, honestly. Because if it does, then what are you doing, YouTube? It's hard to say won that first round. I'm gonna say Taylor, obviously, actually. But yeah, nothing significant happened. But Taylor did the only things that it did happen, if that makes sense. But yeah, something about the Misfits when the fight's being shown, the camera angle or the vibe or something, it's just a bit off. And then you look at traditional boxing, as they're calling it, it's a bit better, the camera work and everything. I don't know, something's missing in these ones. Big right hand by Taylor, and they're scrapping now. Jab by Kenny. Taylor with a big left hand, Taylor with big shots. Why is Kenny not using the uppercut is my concern. There's a straight right down the pipe and an uppercut for Kenny, but he's not throwing it at the moment. Taylor just can't keep this up for 5 rounds. He's getting gassed already, I think, from what he's doing. Okay. Taylor slowed down a bit. Kenny needs to go ahead now. It's frustrating to watch. When Taylor is being a bit passive and not being aggressive, Kenny needs to go for it and go ahead. Taylor is literally holding too much. He needs to be deducted a point. Taylor needs to be deducted a point for that. Honestly, he's holding too much, and the referee thinks Kenny is holding for some reason. Kenny is holding at times, but it's mainly Taylor. Just holding, a lot of holding. Kenny's being too passive, man. He needs to throw a bit. I think Kenny's wary of the power. What the hell is Anthony Taylor doing? Please deduct a point. Oh my god, the holding. Anthony Taylor is just not boxing. He's coming in close, landing one or two shots, and then holding and hitting. And the referee is allowing it. Holding too much can be a point deduction. Oh my god, they're literally holding again. I'm not even exaggerating at this point. It's literally happening. Please. Oh, fudge. Another holding. The beta squad looking very bored. Taylor getting tired. That's a good sign for Kenny. I really want King Kenny to win because Anthony Taylor is boring as fuck in the ring. Am I being dumb? The commentator just said Kenny's holding a lot. Taylor is literally... The referee's telling Kenny to stop. Am I being dumb? I swear Taylor is holding. Kenny's just not throwing. 2 rounds for Taylor. And everyone is saying Kenny's holding. Am I being dumb? Taylor literally rushes in and gets into hugging range. So what is Kenny supposed to do there? I think I just heard Kenny's coach scream. Oh. Kenny's coach is screaming at him. That's good because Kenny's not throating. Kenny's coach, his brother, is just giving him great advice. He's saying, don't let him bully you. He's nothing. Put him on the back foot. Thank you. Now Kenny needs to just put him on the back foot, please. Please tell him he does it. I love this brother-coach relationship because it's very good. And Kenny being more aggressive now. Taylor is holding too much. How is... See, I can't even, man. Okay, now they're boxing. Now they're boxing finally. Good head movement by Anthony Taylor. Ooh. Taylor's trying to take a cardio break. He's tired. A little shot to the back of the head and he's pretending like it was a big one. I genuinely don't want to see Taylor on Misfits ever again. It was a little shot, the tiniest of shots. Maybe it hurt more than it looked, and I could be wrong, but it looks like a cardio break, honestly. A smart move, but just a scumbag move. Why is Kenny not throwing the uppercut, man? The uppercut's there, Taylor's ducking his head down. Good left hand by Taylor. Very shite fight, man. Very shite. Please, Kenny. Before the fight, I didn't care really who's gonna win. I liked both. Now I'm very annoyed at this. This is not... Kenny's trying to throw the jab. I don't think there's any use for that. Taylor has good head movement. The uppercut's there. Good 1-2. Okay, Kenny's now landing. Thank you. Bro, Taylor is literally holding, and he needs to be taking a point for that. Ma'am said it as well that Anthony's being boring as hell, but it's working. Ma'am, thank you. Ma'am said I have to have a word after this with Anthony Taylor. He's ruining, literally. If you want to box like this and be an actual boxer, go for it. Don't ruin influencer boxing, man. Anthony Taylor is gassed. The referee needs to take a point away, please, for God's sake. Why is Kenny not throwing the uppercut? The uppercut is literally there all the time. It's a very frustrating fight to watch. I want to scream right now, but it's fine. I'm fine. So much holding. I'm done with the fight. Keemstar is evil for making this fight. Please throw a hook, Kenny. Something fucking hell. How can you be happy with that? A backstage interview with Dean the Great. Dean Chester, that's good. Oh, is this the next fight? If it's Dean the Great versus Waleed, I'm hyped. We're getting closer to the main fights and it's getting nerve-wracking. The worst part is when the fight's done, it's like you're back to your life. Round 4 is about to start. Interview still going on. Never been a huge fan of Dean's shorts. I know it's a weird thing to say. But yeah, his shorts are very, it's always the same thing. Like, I want Dean to change it up. But Dean's very good in the ring. Okay, a bit of boxing going on. Please, Kenny, do something. Why is Kenny being so passive? Okay, Kenny with a few shots there. Okay, Kenny's throwing now. And as soon as that happens, Taylor clinches because obviously he does. Okay, yes. Oh, Taylor got hurt there. Taylor's hurt. Taylor's hurt. Or is he hurt? I think he got hurt with a body shot. I swear Taylor got hurt there, but they're saying Taylor and Kenny both slipped. Big right hand by Taylor, and then he clinches again like an annoying Another right hand by Taylor. King Kenny's been deducted a point for holding when Taylor's holding. I can't with this promotion anymore. The referees are fucking... What is this referee smoking? I really hope Kenny gets a stoppage because Taylor's being an annoying little and the referee is backing him. Kenny's holding, he says. Please, an uppercut. Just swing it with all your power. Okay, please, a straight right down the pipe or something from Kenny, man. 4 rounds to Anthony Taylor, and I'm done with this fight. It's terrible, and the referee just took a point off of Kenny for holding when Anthony Taylor's the one holding, and the Misfits. The only thing bad about Misfits right now I can say is the referees and the judges are terrible 90% of the time. Kenny's coach is screaming the right things at Kenny. Kenny just isn't implementing them to the best of his ability. He can go in there and just they're showing Dylan Danis. Final round's about to start. I couldn't care less because the Anthony Taylor needs to just be removed from all influence of boxing. Taylor slipped again. And Kenny's being aggressive a bit more. Thank God, please. Taylor's holding again. I can't. I hate Anthony Taylor. He's ruined Salt Papi. He's ruined King Kenny now. And Taylor being chased around after, and Kenny. Please tell me Kenny just finishes him. I would love that. Anthony Taylor, man. The commentators are blaming Kenny. I can't blame Kenny when the other guy's being a dumbass. Anthony Taylor wins, good for him. I won't respect this or call this a win ever because it's coward boxing, honestly. And the referee should have, there's a reason, there's deductions for holding, but the referee deducted Kenny because obviously he did. Kenny, there's no, if Kenny wins this somehow, I'll marry him. You know what? I'm straight, but I'll marry Kenny. It's just big swing by Kenny and it misses. Now Kenny's swinging a bit more, which I like. Kenny's genuinely trying. The commentator is saying Kenny's not trying. Kenny's trying. How can you do anything against Taylor like this? Oh, big shot by Kenny. I mean, Kenny's lost. Kenny can just lie down and just. They need to remove Taylor from Misfits. He's just ruining everything. The Salt Papi fight, he did it. Now he did it against King Kenny. And I'll wait till the decision gets called. And the decision is being announced. I hope they rob Taylor. I honestly, genuinely hope they rob Taylor. Unanimous decision. 49-45. I mean, Taylor's won, but yeah. Anthony Taylor wins and he's dropped to the ground. But yeah, thanks for watching. Terrible fight. Just remove Anthony Taylor off Misfits, and yeah, goodbye.